I am so blessed to have a great group of friends. Within this friend group, though, I have a group of girlfriends, and me and these girls, women, I should say, have been friends now for maybe over 2 decades or at least 15 years. And we all live in different states. So we don't get a chance to really connect with each other all that often. But when we do finally connect, we are on the phone for hours sometimes. Just recently, I had a conversation with one of my besties, and we talked about everything under the sun because we had to catch each other up on all the goings on of our life, right? So we were talking, and usually our conversations range in many different topics. By the end of this conversation, I hope she doesn't kill me for this. I'm not going to say her name, so it could be any of my friends at this point. And I'm not going to get too graphic, but I'm just going to say this. So by the end of the conversation, she was telling me how she had been having these cravings. So it was her special time. And she told me about how the day before she and I were talking that she wanted a Hostess cupcake. And she got that Hostess cupcake and she ate it. And I was like, wait a minute. Tell me again when you were thinking about this Hostess cupcake. And she said, yesterday I got the Hostess cupcake and I ate it. And I thought to myself, but I was like, this is crazy. And then I told her, I said, you will not believe last night I was on my phone looking up a Hostess cupcake, what store was open near me so I could get to a Hostess cupcake. The night before, I'm not joking. I'm not doing this just for, your interest. I am so serious. And this is not, it wasn't, even though I said it was crazy, really wasn't that crazy because I know that we're all connected, right? We're all connected to Universal Mind. How many times have you experienced thinking about somebody and then they call you? Or text you, or thinking about someone and then you run into that person and it just happens like that. There is no coincidence. We are all connected to Universal Mind. So I started thinking about that conversation, and that conversation inspired me to talk about competition and how there is really no competition. And I'm saying this, my channel is dedicated to sales strategies and self-enhancement, right? So my tagline is to sell with impact and grow with intention. So when I talk about competition and I'm suggesting that there is no competition, I really believe that. Because we all are a part of collective consciousness. We all are connected through Universal Mind, through the original thought. We have no original thought because we come from the original thought. So all of the things that we think that we're creating already exists. It already exists in collective consciousness. We just allow those thoughts to come to us. You can always set yourself apart through a unique value proposition. And what that is your unique spin on whatever it is that you're doing, whatever product that you have, whatever service that you offer. You are going to put your unique spin. We all have our unique creative talents that we put on whatever it is that we're doing. But I don't know. I'm jumping all over the place, but I really want to get to, there's no competition in the original thought thing. Before the light bulb became a light bulb, Thomas Edison is the person that we attribute that success to, right? But there were many other people that attempted the light bulb before Thomas Edison did it. Thomas Edison just took what was done and improved upon it and was able to harness it in such a way that it became the light that we use or we reference so commonly today. There was no original thought. It already existed. So with competition, there is no original thought. there is only your unique spin on whatever it is that you're doing. Tap into your creativity and put on whatever it is that you're doing, that uniqueness, right? That thing. But we're all, again, connected through collective consciousness. And so this whole concept of collective consciousness is something that I learned and heard before through Abraham Hicks. If you know, that's from the Esther and Jerry Hicks world. But another person that talks about it and is able to bridge metaphysics and science very, very well is Gregg Braden. And it was in his book called The God Code is where a lot of this information started to make sense to me. And so in one of the chapters of the God Code, Gregg Braden talks about how God spells his name out in ancient text. It's like 3 of the letters are similar to the DNA of man. So we have God in us, right? God encoded some of it, he, she, whatever it is that you believe, into us. So we have that creative code within us. And we also have that universal thread that keeps us all together through universal mind. So I don't want to go too long, and I don't want to keep kind of bouncing all over the place. My goal for my channel is to help you again through strategies, business sales strategies, and also help you personally through personal and self enhancement. But to me, those two worlds make sense to go together. Because if you do not know who you are, and if you do not have a great awareness of yourself, then how can you expect somebody else to buy into you? How can you expect someone else to believe you when you say you can do a certain thing, or you can provide a certain type of transformation or solution for somebody else? So you have to believe that within yourself first, and that comes with self-enhancement work. So anyway, that is it for today's post. I am here to serve, and I'm here to help. I have over 20 years of experience in sales and business development. If you need help with personal enhancement or just improving on your confidence or feeling better about your life, I have over 20 years. I've been a student of metaphysics and spiritual principles. I've listened to a lot of speakers. I continue to listen to a lot of speakers, and I'm inspired by the information that I hear. And whenever I'm inspired, I try to come on here and share that information with you so that it can help you in your life. Thanks again for watching. I am T. Marshall. See you next time.